A little more progress today, or this last weekend. Did get the rusty part cut out of the door that kind of went in here. I actually cut a piece out of the spare door. That's these two little holes are for the mirror that I must have been on that door or that car. It's actually really nice. Well, little minor marks in the cast. I think these are like a die cast aluminum or pot metal. They usually, after a while, these will really get big, and depending on where they're at. But I've got the gasket. That's the original gasket that was on it. And I don't know. I found these screws. They're not the exact ones for it. They were actually smaller and had a little like star washer that would grip in here. This bracket I had to clean up and paint. It actually gets screwed to the door on the holes. And this one must have had a remote mirror with that bigger hole in it. That's off. This car, I think this is the original door to this car. Or one of them, I think, or maybe not. No, this door's not an original one to the car. I think it was, I don't know what color that actually is. It might be a blue. I know there's like, when I was sanding this, getting the paint off there's like 5 layers of paint, and it was like, I think something looked like it was a dark blue color. But I don't know. It turned out okay. My paint, I'm using the whatever Rust-Oleum kind of high build primer, and it's kind of reacting not good with some other paint that I put on there. But so far that is. I also discovered my little pegs I bought. These little screws are too small for I thought I could use them in the holes that are already there from the ones that I took out, but they don't fit. They're way too small, and these pop rivet style, my rivet gun don't actually grab a hold of them. I think they might work though. But other than that, I'm gonna grab a light. The paint kind of wrinkly, but it'll work. I mean, the car's not going to be perfect anyway. See, there's big chunks missing out of the paint. That's multiple colors. But I got this area done. I did a little filler work up in the corner there where my patch was welded in, up in here. You can see my finger up in there, and then a little down in here to fill little pits. And then I filled in this little gap where the two panels meet, right in here. Did both sides, so that's ready to go for once I get them, figure out the trim clips and can get the little pegs in to hold them in place, or studs. See that's like the factory hole. Them screws are too small for that. So anyway, guess that's about all I got for this. Hopefully I can get them things and get that. Get the studs in and get it taken somewhere to get the windshield and the back windows put in. And I also got my license plates. Came in, I think, Saturday. So other than that, I wire brushed that one rim. I think I showed that last weekend. But I got a small sandblaster that I'm gonna use, I think. Or maybe I'll wire brush them and sandblast them. See how it goes. But this one turned out okay with just using the wire brush on it. And this is where the door I cut out. This piece is actually in a lot nicer shape than the one on that other door. But unfortunately that door was pretty bad. A lot of filler in it and rust. Especially in the door shell. Probably told you that last time. But anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you.